My name is Tessa, and I just ruined these lava brownies. Sometimes it happens to the best of us, so let's go ahead and just rewind, pretend like this never happened, and see if we can get it right next time. Today we're making lava brownies. By the end of this video, you'll know how to make these decadent lava brownies with so much chocolate oozing out of the center. They're perfect for Valentine's Day or any other special occasion. My name is Tessa and I'm from handletheheat.com, where I love to share sweet treats with a sprinkling of baking science. And before we get started with this recipe, be sure to tap that little bell icon near the subscribe button to get notified each time I post a new baking video. So to get started, we're actually going to make the lava filling. It's basically a simple ganache, but it needs to chill before we can move on to the next step. So in my bowl here, I'm just going to add some heavy cream, some chocolate chips, and a little bit of butter. And all of the ingredient amounts can be found down below. So I'll go ahead and take this to the microwave and microwave it in 30-second bursts, stirring it between each burst until it's melted and smooth. All right, my chocolate is nice and melted and smooth, so now it needs to chill before we can scoop it into balls. So it'll go into the freezer until it's nice and firm, about a half hour to 1 hour. All right, so my chocolate ganache mixture is nice and firm, so now it's ready to scoop into 6 balls. And these are gonna go into the center of the brownie batter and make that lava filling. So once I'm done scooping these, they'll go ahead and stay in the freezer while I make the batter. So in my mixing bowl, I'm going to add semi-sweet chocolate chips, chopped unsweetened chocolate, and more butter. And again, I'm just going to melt this down in the microwave until it's nice and smooth. All right, so my chocolate is melted and smooth, so I'm actually going to set this aside and let it cool and move on to beating together my sugar and eggs. So in the bowl of my stand mixer, I have my granulated sugar, and then I'm just going to add in 3 large eggs plus 1 egg yolk. The egg yolk helps make these brownies super chewy and moist and rich, and then beating the sugar and the eggs like we're about to do actually helps to create brownies that are also super rich but still light and fudgy. And if you watch my Nutella brownie video, then you saw me use this same technique with those brownies. So I'm just going ahead and adding my eggs, and then beating on medium-high speed for 2 to 3 minutes, or until the eggs are super creamy, light in color, and ribbony in texture. All right, my eggs and sugar have been beating for about 3 minutes. They look nice and light and fluffy, and I'm just going to add a little bit of vanilla extract and give that a quick stir to mix. So I've got my egg and sugar mixture here, and then I have the cooled melted chocolate and butter mixture here, and I'm just going to gently pour the chocolate into the egg mixture and fold it very gently just until it's combined. You want to be very careful here not to over mix it, otherwise you'll get rid of all the beautiful air we just incorporated into the eggs, and you'll be left with brownies that are a little bit more dense, so be very careful and gentle here. The last 2 ingredients are all-purpose flour and just a little bit of fine salt. I'm going to give this one last stir, and then my batter will be done. So this recipe makes 6 lava brownies. I think it's easiest to bake these in a 6-cup jumbo muffin tin, or you could use ramekins if you have those too. Whatever you do, just make sure that you generously grease whatever you're baking these in before pouring the batter in, because we definitely don't want these to stick. So I'm just dividing the batter between the cups until they're all evenly filled. All right, so I've got my balls of chocolate lava, basically just ganache, ready from the freezer. I'm going to plop one of these down into the center of each portion of batter. And you want to kind of press them down into the batter so that they're covered completely. And then once these bake, they'll explode into molten chocolate and be oh so ooey gooey and delicious once you're ready to serve them. Now at this point, once you've got your chocolate lava balls into the batter, you can actually cover the batter in the pan and refrigerate it for up to 24 hours to make these ahead of time. Just let them come to room temperature and then bake them off as the recipe directs. So my lava brownies are ready for a 350-degree oven. They'll take about 25 minutes to bake through, but still be molten on the inside. All right, my lava brownies just came out of the oven. I'm going to set them down on a cooling rack and let them cool here for 3 to 5 minutes before I flip them over. All right, guys, so that's how you make these decadent lava brownies. If you make these brownies, then be sure to snap a picture and upload it to Instagram and tag me, #handletheheat, so that we can all see your brownie creations. Thank you so much for watching. Before you leave, be sure to subscribe to my channel for new videos every single week, and I'll see you next time.